What can a golfer do to control the launch angle on their shot? Adjusting the amount of loft presented to the golf ball at impact is the most direct route to changing the launch angle. At impact, the direction the club is moving and direction the face is pointed are the two main factors that will influence the launch angle. First, the ball will always launch in between the dynamic loft and attack angle. If the two are equal, then the ball will launch in the same direction. For the driver, dynamic loft has roughly a 4 times greater influence than attack angle. For an iron, dynamic loft has roughly a 3 times greater influence than attack angle. Club and ball construction, as well as friction, are other factors that can make this ratio vary slightly. As mentioned, the dynamic loft's influence for a driver is approximately 4 times greater, meaning that it accounts for around 80% of the launch angle. That value for a 6-iron is 75%. In general, as the club's loft increases, the influence of the dynamic loft is slightly diminished. When taking into account other variables that can affect launch angle, it can be expected that almost all shots will fall within the shaded area. Dynamic loft will always be the predominant factor. This image can be used to illustrate how changing the attack angle or dynamic loft will affect the launch angle. The attack angle must be changed significantly in order to see a real difference in the launch angle. On the other hand, changing the dynamic loft has a substantial effect on the launch angle. The same holds true for an iron. The static loft, the point on the arc impact occurs, and the angle between the lead arm and shaft all influence the dynamic loft. Any bending of the shaft can also have a small impact on this value. Finally, for clubs with roll on the face, the vertical impact point will also change dynamic loft. Adjustments to one or more of these variables can help change the launch angle on a golfer's shot.